Hi there, welcome back to Clean, Burn, and Shape, your first 10 days, the beginning of a new you. Today should be day 3 for you, and we're very, very excited. Day 3 is a shape day, so what's different on how you take the products today is you get 2 of the shape shakes, one at lunch, one at dinner, and so follow the guide just how it's listed. What we want to address today is any problems you might be having. You know, Danae, the bowels are bound to change when we're trying to detoxify. Some of our folks have constipation, some have more frequent stools. Let's deal with constipation because I think that's a challenge that's tough for some people.
Absolutely. I want to talk to you a few things I use and I have my clients use. Is one, this is something you can pick up at GNC or Vitamin Shop. It's called Calm. Very safe. It's magnesium. I like the raspberry flavor. And this will get things moving very quickly. I've had people who haven't pooped in years who are pooping now because of Calm. I also personally like, because I do train hard, vitamin C. I take 5 before bed. And a lot of times if you're having problems, this will help in conjunction with that, or just use this instead. This is a good quality vitamin C. You don't want to just get any vitamin C product. So make sure it's manufactured good. So it's very important that we get you pooping because that's what gets the toxins out of the body. So by day 3, if you're not and you've gotten a little off track, you can always contact your sponsor and they can guide you as well.
Right, and let's get back to the importance of the water. If you are not a good water drinker, be increasing that water on a regular basis because water helps to flood the stool, helps you to urinate as well, and that's getting the toxins out. So water, water, water. Now, one of the other problems we've heard a lot of, Danae, is energy. And tomorrow we're going to have a very special guest speaker. Dr. John Golden's going to come on with us to talk about detox, and I know he'll address energy. But what are some of the tickets and some of the ideas that we give people for energy?
The reason I loved Clean, Burn, and Shape is because it wasn't only for detoxification, Nina, it was for also quieting the adrenals. 2 factors that are creating this obese country. And so if your body and you have the ability, if you're working 40 hours a week or if you're working 80 hours a week, if there's a moment where you can shut your eyes for 5 or 10 minutes or increase, I have people eat every 2.5 to 3 hours, Nina, so there's fuel constantly in their body. It turns the engine back on, especially for menopausal women. And this is a time where you want to just step away and be quiet when you can. I know we can't always, but what I have found for busy people, if you schedule in some quiet time, you will make it happen. The world will not stop. And so I think it's something that you have to learn to do for yourself.
Yeah, and the other thing today, and I know Dr. John's going to be talking about it, when we go to a completely vegetarian diet, very, very clean, one of the things that's really important is to take a very high quality, comprehensive micronutrient support. Arenda has a great product called the All-in-One. So if folks are really feeling tired, low energy, I know we often recommend getting started on the All-in-One daily supplement to give you more of those micronutrients. So, so that's how we deal with the energy, and realize that there is light at the end of the rainbow, and if you're low on energy now, it means you're detoxing, and that's a good thing. So the last problem I want to address today, Danae, is hunger. And I know that seems like sort of an easy one, but let's give folks some concrete ideas on what they can do when they're hungry.
I think the important thing is I like the mocktail. If you've just eaten and your body's still hungry, sometimes it's more mental than it is the physical response. So I think a mocktail is great to take the edge off, especially with the ice. I have cherry tomatoes and carrots and cucumbers constantly chopped up. I've got a guy right now, Todd, thank you for this one. He loves frozen cucumbers. He's a realtor. He's out in his car all day long. He has them frozen and he's sucking on them, and that really helps him feel like he's satiated. You can have a 1/4 cup of peanuts, but again, I want to put the little alarm on the peanuts, especially for you 10-day folks, because more than a 1/4 cup of peanuts is over 800 calories. And so if you can measure out and sustain the peanuts, then good. That with an apple. An apple will always, and a teaspoon of peanut butter always fixes everything, Nina, in my opinion. So that's my first go-to.
Yeah, and I love that. So when I have somebody who says I'm really, really hungry, again, I like to address water. Want to make sure that they are not drinking diet soda as as a go-to drink. That is on the avoid on the Clean Burn and Shape shopping list. But I like to address it when we're talking about hunger because while diet sodas have no calories, they stimulate your appetite. So let's make sure we're drinking enough water. That will help with the hunger. Eating often. You should be just eating your vegetables all day long. And a little bit of exercise, I find, helps with the hunger. I typically, during the 10-day program, I'm right in the midst of another 10-day program right now. When I get hungry, it's about 4:30, 5 o'clock at night. Like you, Danae, I might have a clean drink, but then I walk my dogs, and that helps with the hunger. So those are 3 of our common problems. We wanted to hit it right here on day 3. Congratulations for sticking with your program. You're probably feeling better already and seeing some changes in your body. So Danae, back to you for our mantra as we close.
Remember, no matter how tough you think it is, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels.
That's right. No cheating. We'll see you again tomorrow with a special guest.